In this video, we explore one of the most misunderstood yet powerful universal laws, the law of detachment. At first glance, it may seem paradoxical. We are taught to visualize, affirm, and desire what we want, yet the law of detachment asks us to let go. How can you manifest your dreams if you must detach from them? The truth is, detachment is not about giving up your desires, it is about releasing your resistance to them. It is about trusting the divine timing and intelligence of the universe that already knows how to bring them to you in the most perfect way. The law of detachment, as described in ancient spiritual texts and later popularized by Deepak Chopra, is the natural companion to the law of attraction. While the law of attraction is about focus and intention, the law of detachment is about surrender and trust. It teaches that the moment you release your desperate grip on how and when something must happen, you align yourself with the infinite organizing power of the universe. You step out of the ego's illusion of control and into the flow of divine orchestration. Attachment stems from fear of loss, fear of not having enough, fear of uncertainty. Detachment, on the other hand, comes from faith. When you are detached, you trust that what belongs to you will never miss you. You understand that the same intelligence that keeps the planets in orbit, the tides in rhythm, and your heart beating effortlessly knows how to bring your desires to fruition. You no longer chase outcomes. You attract them through your energy of peace, confidence, and alignment. In the ancient Vedic teachings, detachment is known as vairagya. It means remaining inwardly free amidst the fluctuations of life. The Bhagavad Gita teaches this principle profoundly when Lord Krishna tells Arjuna, "You have the right to action, but not to the fruits of action." This is the essence of the law of detachment. Act with purpose, but release the need for a specific outcome. When you surrender your attachment to results, your actions are purified by love and devotion rather than fear and control. Think about how attachment feels. It is heavy. It tightens your chest. It creates anxiety because your happiness becomes conditional, dependent on something happening outside of you. Detachment, in contrast, feels light and free. It allows you to breathe. It places you in the present moment, where peace, power, and creation truly exist. The more attached you are, the more resistance you create. And resistance is what blocks the very thing you want from flowing to you. Quantum physics beautifully mirrors this spiritual truth. The observer effect shows that reality responds to your attention and vibration, not your desperation. When you attach too strongly to an outcome, you collapse the infinite field of possibilities into one narrow possibility, often the one vibrating at your frequency of fear or lack. But when you detach, you open the quantum field again. You allow infinite possibilities to organize around your intention. You shift from control to co-creation. Detachment does not mean indifference. It means inner freedom. You still desire, but you no longer suffer. You still care, but you are no longer consumed. You still move toward your dreams, but you walk in trust, not tension. This is why true masters appear calm even in chaos. Their happiness is not held hostage by outcomes. They live in alignment with the eternal flow, not the temporary conditions of the world. When Buddha taught the Four Noble Truths, he revealed that attachment is the root of suffering, not because desire itself is wrong, but because craving and clinging to desire binds the mind. The more you cling, the more you suffer when things change, and everything in life, by its very nature, changes. Detachment frees you from this suffering. It returns you to your center, the space of inner peace that is untouched by external fluctuation. Imagine you are holding a bird in your hand. If you hold it too tightly, you harm it. If you hold it too loosely, it may fly away before its time. But if you hold it gently, with love and trust, it will stay as long as it's meant to, and when it leaves, you will smile, knowing that it was never yours to own, only to cherish. This is detachment, the gentle holding of life with open hands. In relationships, the law of detachment is especially powerful. When you cling to someone, you suffocate the natural flow of love. Love cannot breathe in control. Real love is freedom. It is trust, not possession. When you detach, you allow both souls to grow, evolve, and choose each other freely. The love that is meant for you will always remain, not because you held it tightly, but because it was destined to align with your energy. Detachment is also essential in manifesting your goals. Many people visualize and affirm daily, but still fail to manifest, because they are attached to when and how it should come. They keep checking for results, doubting the process, and unknowingly sending the vibration of lack. But manifestation happens when your energy says, "It is already done." When you detach, you send the signal of abundance, because only someone who knows their manifestation is certain can relax. Detachment is faith made visible. This is the secret that mystics, sages, and enlightened teachers have always known. The more you let go, the more life gives to you. The more you trust, the more miracles unfold. Detachment is not the absence of desire. It is the refinement of desire. You desire without fear. You trust without control. You move through life knowing that you are always guided and that nothing real can ever be lost. In Taoist philosophy, this wisdom is called Wu Wei, the art of effortless action. It means acting in harmony with the flow of the universe rather than forcing outcomes. When you live in Wu Wei, you stop swimming upstream. You align your energy with the current, and life begins to unfold with a grace that feels miraculous. You attract without effort because your vibration is one of surrender, not struggle. The universe responds to vibration, not words. Detachment aligns your vibration with abundance, peace, and trust, which are the frequencies of creation. The more peaceful your energy, the faster your manifestations arrive, because there is no energetic resistance between your desire and its fulfillment. This is why spiritual masters can manifest with ease. They have mastered the art of wanting without needing. When you practice detachment, you start to live from your higher self instead of your ego. The ego clings because it fears loss. The soul allows because it knows eternity. The ego wants control. The soul wants peace. And when you live through your soul, you begin to see that every ending, delay, or detour is part of divine timing. You stop rushing, you stop forcing, and you begin to trust that what is meant for you will find you even if you stand still. Letting go is not about doing nothing. It's about doing your part and trusting the universe to do the rest. It's about taking inspired action, then stepping back to let divine intelligence take over. You become like a gardener who plants the seed, waters it, and then allows nature to do its work. Constantly digging up the soil to check if the seed has sprouted only delays its growth. The same is true with your dreams. You must allow them to bloom in their own divine season. Practicing detachment in daily life can be simple yet profound. When things don't go your way, instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" say, "I trust that this is guiding me." When someone walks away, instead of clinging, say, "If it's meant for me, it will return." When your plans change unexpectedly, say, "The universe has a better plan." Every time you choose trust over control, you strengthen your alignment with the flow of life. Remember, your soul did not come here to control life. It came to experience it. Control is rooted in fear. Experience is rooted in love. When you detach, you shift from fear to love, from tension to peace, from limitation to expansion. You begin to see life as a dance rather than a battle, a divine choreography where everything is unfolding perfectly for your highest evolution. And this is the great paradox of the law of detachment. The moment you stop chasing, everything starts coming to you. The moment you stop needing, you become magnetic. The moment you release control, you find that life begins to serve you in ways you could never have imagined. Because detachment is not the end of desire, it is the beginning of freedom. So as you move forward, remember this truth. You are not here to force the universe. You are here to flow with it. You are not here to cling to outcomes. You are here to embody faith. And the moment you trust that everything you seek is already seeking you, the moment you release the need for it to happen your way, that is the moment the universe says, "Now you are ready to receive." In conclusion, the law of detachment is the art of surrendering without giving up. It is knowing that you can have clear intentions while being free of expectations. It is walking through life with open hands, allowing what is meant for you to stay and what has served its purpose to go. And when you live this way, you discover the greatest secret of all, that peace is not found in getting everything you want, but in trusting that everything you need will always find its way to you. Because the truth is, the universe has never stopped working in your favor. It has simply been waiting for you to let go. When you finally do, you realize that detachment was never about losing control. It was about returning to harmony with the divine flow that has always been guiding your soul home.